Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching today. I show my gratitude. If you want to support the channel, I have some courses available and a Retain gang community that you can join if you want to self-improve. Y'all do me a big favor, man, and hit that like button. That way we can get this message in the algorithm. All right. But I know a lot of guys been asking me about why you feel so much anger or aggression on your journey, right? Hope you guys can hear me all right. I know I'm outside. It might be a little windy, but I had to get outside and do this video, man. You know, y'all know I love nature. So this is where the light codes flow the most, you feel me? But there's a few reasons why you feel aggression on your journey. And I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? So I remember when I was heavily addicted to the corn. Every day, like multiple times a day, you know, and I felt empty. I got to a point where I was doing it so much, it drained me spiritually. Like I had nothing inside of me at all. And I noticed I became very docile. Now, I'd never been a pushover, but I noticed when I was empty, I didn't care to defend myself. I didn't care what people did to me or how they spoke to me because I didn't have the energy to defend myself. My guard was down, my shield was broken. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys will feel this aggression as you start to hold on to your energy because you're building your shield back up. You're building your power back up, all right? Now, I noticed when I started my journey, you know, and I got rid of that corn addiction, anybody who talked to me crazy or says something that didn't sit right with my spirit, I noticed I got this aggression that just came out all of a sudden, and I would speak my mind. You know, I would defend myself. I would clap back. And there was times where I didn't even know where it came from, right? It was like something took over, and I was like, yo, I didn't mean it for it to come out like that. It just did. But that's a natural response. That's who you truly are, because you're raising your testosterone up. You're going back to your masculine energy, your masculine divine self. So that aggression is your power, but you have to know how to utilize it. And this is why I speak on transmutation so heavily, right? Energy is energy, right? It can be used for good or evil. It all depends on your intentions. So you guys might feel aggression and you might want to crash out, you know? You might not know how to handle it, so you might use that for the wrong reasons. I know a lot of you guys, when you feel that aggression, you want to release it. You don't like feeling that way, so you go back to your old habits, but you don't have to do that. This is why the gym is important. Doing your squats, right? Going to the gym and doing reps to failure so that you can transmute that aggression. I had to learn how to use my energy to fuel me to reach my goals. All right, and that's what a lot of people don't do. You can't just sit on this energy. You have to transmute it, okay? You transmute that energy, it's gonna heal you. It's gonna heal your mind, body, soul. Your skin gonna start glowing, right? Your eyes gonna light up. You're gonna start seeing things happen to you once you harness your energy. Shout out to T. Shinley for sponsoring today's video, man. But check this out. Semen retention can only do so much for you. You still have to do your part externally as well as internally. You feel me? When you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you damn sure feel good. All right, so I've been using T. Shinley for years now. And I can tell you, well, the results speak for itself. I don't got to tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? They give you everything that you need to be successful. All right? You can start off with the level 1, which comes with a face wash, a face scrub exfoliator, an AM and PM moisturizer, and dig this. If you don't know how to use it, well, they give you an instruction card that tells you how and when to use it. Okay, so there's no excuses. And because T. Shinley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers a special deal. you get 40% off your first purchase, your first box, plus 20% off for life if you become a member of T. Shenley. Plus, you get a free gift. You get to choose between a nail filing kit or a face scrub, an exfoliator. All right, so this is a great deal, guys. You don't want to pass up on this. If you're interested, click my link in my description or in my pinned comments and tap in with T. Shenley today. That aggression is your protection, man. Don't run from it. This journey is about you learning how to master yourself, to be under control. See what I'm saying? You want to learn how to deal with these different emotions and use it for your benefit. It's a tool for you to use. You see? A lot of you guys probably never stuck up for yourself before. So when you're on your journey, you might get this newfound energy, which is going to give you new thoughts to start speaking your mind, right? Because you're activating yourself on all levels. That energy is rising up within you. So, you might start vocalizing yourself more, speaking your mind, right? I would never have thought I'd be a content creator or someone who speaks to people all over the world doing what I do on this camera, bro, because I've always been someone who is very to himself. I'm very introverted. I don't speak a lot. And I know for a lot of you guys, it's probably a surprise that, I was introverted because I'm always talking on these videos. But as I took my journey serious, I started to activate myself. Okay? And when you start to activate yourself, you gain confidence, you gain self-love. You learn how to deal with your traumas and let those go, right? You transmute that anger, that aggression, that trauma into something positive, which is becoming your best version. And that's what I did. Sometimes I look back and I can't believe what I'm doing. Like, I never saw this in my future. I never saw this happening, but it did, because this is a part of my purpose. You see? So that aggression, that is like your primal fuel, your primal essence, right? Especially in us men. This is what gives us that drive to get out here and be hunter-gatherers, so to say, to be warriors, to be protectors. But see, when you don't respect your energy, you lose that card, you lose that right? You're throwing that gift away. Now, I'm not trying to sound misogynistic, whoever's watching this, by talking about masculine energy, right? Don't take it that way. But everything is energy. So I'm just being honest. You have masculine and feminine energy. It's called polarity. You always have an opposite of something. Up, down, left, right, night, day. Okay? So you have organs and glands inside your body that excrete chemicals that give you the codes to be a man. So when you start to take your energy serious and you get on this journey, you start to fill yourself back up with those codes, with that information to be a man. All right? So this is where that aggression is coming from, because it's new to you. A lot of you guys, you've never felt like this before. All right? So this journey is teaching you how to not only deal with what you're feeling, but use that as a tool to get what you need out of life. All right? To create your reality. We talk about the women attraction and all these things. Where do you think that comes from? The women attraction comes from that energy, that aggression. That's an energy that you're feeling. But other people feel that as well. So women feel that aggression, right? She can feel that spiritual energy inside of you, and that's what pulls her to you. That's what draws her to you. Not saying that you go out here and be a caveman, but just having that energy coming off your aura is attractive to a woman because she operates in her feminine energy. So she's naturally going to be attracted to the polar opposite. You see what I'm saying? That's how life works. Negative, positive, right? You put a negative and a positive magnet together and they attract. You put two positives together, they repel. You put two negatives together, they repel. Or they don't even stick at all. There's no attraction there. So you're always going to attract the opposite. You see? So a lot of you guys dealing with the aggression, man, don't let it get to you. Do not fall back on your old ways. You see? I always say, go within yourself, man. The Most High within you is going to help you get through these things that you're going through. But understand, this is your rite of passage. You're not doing this alone. If you need help, I do consultations as well, man. I help guys every single day figure out who they are and what they need to do to be the best version on their journey to get to that level. But you can do it yourself as well by going back within and asking, speaking your life into existence. Remember, the past, present, and future are happening right now. You're living it all at one time. You see? The future is what you make it right now by what you speak and what you do. The past already happened. That's over with. The present moment is right now. See what I'm saying? So affirm yourself, what you want out of this journey. You know, what are your goals? What do you want to master yourself for? Like, what is your reasons for that? Because you got to have a foundation. All right. Another thing that's going to help you with your aggression is cold showers. You see, cold showers is going to help you calm down a little bit as well. You know, if it gets too much for you, right? I used to take cold showers before I go to bed at night because I know a lot of you guys struggle with the wet dreams and things like that. Well, those cold showers is going to kind of cool you down a little bit, right? And help that energy kind of simmer down. You see, it's also good for your nervous system because a lot of times we have an overactive nervous system as well. Too much stimulation, too much stimuli, especially in 2025 where technology is everywhere, it's prevalent everywhere. We use it all the time. So we're always being stimulated, right? You find yourself scrolling on YouTube, looking at shorts, or on IG, or watching, you know, Netflix, where you can search any movie you want at any given moment and watch it. It's a lot of stimuli that we deal with. So all that stimuli plays a big part in how we react to things and how our emotions are being activated. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to take that in consideration as well. A good thing for you to do is what I'm doing right now. When you feel overstimulated, when you feel aggressive, come out here, touch a tree, ground yourself, walk on the grass barefoot, you know, and just be at peace with yourself. Don't try to feel anything special, all right? You don't have to try to do anything. Just get out here and just be, all right? I've never seen a man angry barefoot, right? I ain't never seen nobody angry, mad, and they're barefoot on the ground, right? Go to the beach. You ain't never seen nobody angry at the beach. Everybody's happy because you're connecting back to the planet, which is going to give you back or get you back to your default self. It's going to heal you. It's going to help you transmute that energy as well. All right, fellas? So with the aggression, that's a normal part of your journey. It's actually a good thing. That means that it's working. That means that your energy is rising up, right? And you are going to start standing up for yourself now. You're not going to let anybody talk to you crazy. I remember I had my job and one of my managers was making me do all the work, you know, and clearly I needed help because I was by myself working and he was doing nothing but standing there watching me. So I had some words for him, you know, and he got up and he started helping me out. And that's another thing about this journey is your aura, your energy is going to make people respect you, right? Just the bass in your voice. There's something about your voice on this journey, not necessarily it getting deeper, but there's a power in your voice on this journey that makes people respect you more, or they listen, they understand you, they hear you, right? As opposed to me releasing all the time, my voice was weak. It was like a whisper, and I felt weak. I didn't feel like I had enough energy to project my voice. You see what I'm saying? So, the aggression is a good thing, guys. This is the beginning of you elevating to your best version, right? This is the beginning stage, that aggression. It goes away though. Once you learn how to control yourself and to master yourself. The aggression is going to simmer down as you rise up to your higher chakras, and you're going to notice yourself being more calm, being more zen, knowing how to be aggressive when you need to and knowing how to be calm when you need to, right? So with that being said, guys, it's getting loud out here, so I'm gonna cut this video short, but keep the faith, keep believing in yourself. And with that being said, guys, peace, love, and abundance, and I'm out.